Well, on these cold summer nights, we're also adding a little bit of cool jazz to the menu. Connor Williams is with us this morning with the Vail Jazz Winter Series. Good morning, Connor.
Good morning.
So we're talking jazz, and you're kicking things off tonight.
Yeah, tonight's the first show of the Vail Jazz Winter Series. We've got Phil Wiggins and George Kilby Jr. doing an amazing show of blues music. They've got roots from Washington, D.C. and then down in Georgia. And they sort of fused all these influences together and made their own sort of style.
Well, that brings up a great question for me, and that is, jazz isn't just one thing. There's a lot of different types of styles within jazz. It's a pretty big tent.
Yeah, it's a huge tent, and we've got, I think, a good amount of it covered in our winter series. So we've got the blues show, we've got some gypsy jazz coming up, we've got the Great American Songbook. We've got a lot of shows coming up that are covering all different types of jazz. There's a show for everyone in there.
So is that a conscious effort that you want to be able to hit different types of major elements of jazz?
Oh yeah, definitely. That's something we consciously do because there is so much jazz, and as a presenter of it, to do just one type of jazz wouldn't really be doing justice to the Valley.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about the program. What else is coming up in your series?
So like I said, we've got some gypsy jazz coming up with
Can you explain what gypsy jazz is? Because I'm not sure I know.
So gypsy jazz is it's guitar centric instead of piano centric.
Okay.
So it's like the music of Django Reinhardt and the accordionist Astor Piazzolla. And we've had a group come up over the summer, and two of them are actually coming back as their own quartet this time, and they're amazing. It was Julian Lebreau and Ali Soy Kelly. They're coming back, and that's going to be an amazing show as well.
Tell us about the venue where people are going to be able to hear this jazz.
Right, so it's going to be at the Sonnenalp Hotel tonight.
Okay.
The first set is actually sold out. The second set is not sold out, but it is quickly selling out, so get those tickets now. It's going to be in Ludwig's Terrace, which is this beautiful sort of open air area, glass windows all around. And it's just going to be an amazing, amazing show. So
all of your shows will be taking place at that location?
We have 4 shows there over the next 4 months, and then we have some soirees taking place for some of our donors.
Okay. So how long has the winter series been part of Vail Jazz? Has it been there from the beginning, or did you start with summer and then add the winter at a later date?
So the Vail Jazz Festival is in its 22nd or 23rd year, depending on when you say it started.
Okay.
And the winter series actually has only been going on for around 5 years now.
Okay. You just found that there was such a need or want or desire of people to listen to this music that you added on these additional concerts?
Yeah, every year it's gotten bigger. So we started with just the Vail Jazz Party, which was just over Labor Day weekend. And then we started stretching it out throughout the summer. And then we saw that people wanted more jazz in the off season, so we're giving them what they want.
And jazz is really an American art form.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It started here and really has spread around the world. What do you think the appeal of jazz is?
I think it's got a lot of appeal. Just the fact that whether or not someone has been classically trained doesn't really matter in jazz. It's all about the expression and sort of what they can do via communication with other people.
Great. Thank you so much. And I hope you'll come on later on in the season and let us know what other concerts are happening.
I'd love to.
Great. Thanks so much, Connor. Coming up next, Mark has your weather forecast.